We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Goes up the baseline, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Russell. Fires from deep. The shot misses. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Jensen. That's good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
On defense, the Wizards. 4-point game. There's the pick. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Line. No good. And here's the fast break. That's good. He has 6.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Wizards on D. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now, here is Russell. Last time out, he had 13 points. Hansen. Washington with the rebound.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running.
They got to get going. To the middle. They need this. No good.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Left block shot on the way. Again, the Wizards score.
5 of 5 to start their game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss, or where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
From deep. Rebound, Washington.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
Wide open. No good.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Captain clutch. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Poked away. Tries to save it. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Russell. Hansen. And the three ball is good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Captain clutch. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
He's got his fourth free throw of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Post-up shot. Rebound, Washington. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 16 points for him. Here's the screen. Hansen gets the three-pointer to fall.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Captain clutch. No luck.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through track.
Shot clock at 6. Stribbling. And the lead is down inside single digits. The Wizards with the lead. Stinson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Hansen. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 8 points for him.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Captain Clutch. A shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Tries a three. The shot no good. Down low. Shot is blocked. To the inside. Knocked away. And here we go. With the lead pass. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hansen. And no good trying to get that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think? Now Rodman. Guerrero. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Number 40. Rebound, Washington. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside. From the arc. No good. Pass to Rogers. And here's Blair. Now Blair. Lets the three fly. Captain Clutch.
Oh, watch out below. Run for cover, young fella.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Guerrero. Puts it up and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Simply need to just stay the course, Kevin. That's it.
It's been a good course so far.
Yep.
Captain Clutch. First 3 pointers off the mark. To the paint. Here's Rodman. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Here is Rogers. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Now here's Blair. And that one's good. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. All alone. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Those are what we call confidence building blocks.
Here is Rogers. To the middle, Captain Clutch, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the Wizards making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. By himself. Boom, he jams it straight down. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Steph. Oh, good with the triple.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Hammering. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Captain Clutch. Oh! They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
We got to find some. McCoy. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Stanford drains it from beyond the arc.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up.
The Wizards. And so it's Washington with it. And here comes the break. Here's Rodman. Throws down the breakaway jam. Inside. Captain Clutch. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
They set the pick. Russell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lions off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. A solo fast break. Dishes it down to finish the break. Captain Clutch. And that one's good. He has 35. And here is Rodman. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And the first one drops. The Wizards making a switch here. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Wizards. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Captain. Pass to Russell. Hansen. Cato. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
Good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hansen. No good from outside.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
That's good. He's got 39.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Pass to Russell. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. That is good. 14 points for him.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this sport.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Hansen. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half. He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop it, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lets it go from deep. Washington with the rebound.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Stinson uses the glass to finish the layup. Hansen. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Down low, Captain Clutch laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 45 points. And the Wizards making a change here. Pass to Russell. Line. Pocket 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. And the Wizards making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And the Wizards with possession. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. The Wizards making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Pass to Russell. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Captain clutch. And it's Russell with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
To the paint. It's picked off. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fires the 3. Wizards making a switch here. And the Wizards with possession. Captain clutch. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Now, here is Russell. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. Lets it go with a 3. no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Wizards, and we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. On offense, here are the Wizards. Captain Clutch. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, he has been ever present in the paint today, guys. He's getting a lot of his points from in close.
Pass to Russell. Leads him in there. Henson. Oh, yeah! Washington with the ball. The 11-footer hits the front of the rim and out. Inside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Stribbling. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Captain Clutch. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. To the inside. Washington with the rebound.
Defensively, they just weren't there. I mean, that's a freebie. Should have been 2 points.
To the middle. To the paint. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Henson. And the 3 off target. Stolen away. Stribbling. Hits it from 3-point range. Down low. Captain Clutch. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. The putback is no good. Stinson drops in the layup for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They set the screen. Henson hands it from downtown. 23 points in the game. Captain Clutch. And that one goes long.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Ball's knocked loose. A solo fast break. And here we go for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Guerrero. And the jumper is good. Captain Clutch comes up empty down low. Pass to Rodman. Number 40. Cans the shot from the wing. Here is Rogers. Captain Clutch off on that one. And so it's
Hindi naman ako mapapaya.
A quick check down at the starting 5 for both teams.
This team only had itself on its bandwagon early, but here they are taking care of business because they had the confidence to know they could get it done.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Captain Clutch. Smith with it. Pass to Jennings. Back to Smith. This one for three. And he gets the bucket.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Washington with the ball. To the middle. Captain Clutch. That's blocked. But they recover it. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Smith. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. We're about 1 minute into the first. And another three for Cleveland. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
To the inside. Captain Clutch. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here is Smith. 9 points last game.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra.
Now here's Jennings. The quick look, no good that time. And the Wizards with possession. Inside, Captain Clutch. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Rebound by Smith.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Smith right side. Outside, Davis. Kicks it out to Jennings. That 3 off the mark. Cavaliers on D. Captain Clutch. Baku. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Pass the quarter. Back to Smith. Picked him clean. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Hindi ka namin tatantanan. Mike Enriquez.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here is Porter. Back to Smith. Lock at 6. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Washington on D. Pass to Jennings. Lots of room. Can't get it to go.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Smith. He's got 6. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. The Wizards with the lead. Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch. Count the bucket. 8 points for him.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Smith. Pass to Porter. Here's Davis. Left side Davis. Now here's Porter. Here's Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Wizards now. They've got an 8-0 run. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here is Davis. Smith outside. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. And so it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. Can't. All sorts of time. And another miss by Cleveland. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Rogers. Both loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Here is Edwards. Pass to Person. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Edwards. And he knocks down the jumper.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Here's Washington now. Here is Rogers. Blair. Captain Clutch. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Here is Edwards. Pass to Person. Here is Edwards. Hedge. Off target from outside. Here's Washington now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Captain Clutch banked in off the glass. 13 points in the game. Cavaliers trailing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Person. Here is Edwards. There's the triple. No luck. Down low. Captain Clutch. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Edwards. Person. Catch it. And they get it. It's rebounded by Blair. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Here's Person. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They set the screen. Defensive foul. First free throw is good. And the Wizards making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Rogers. Captain Clutch. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts? And here are the Cavaliers. Unloads. Buries the jump shot.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
And so it's Washington with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. Baku. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Sai! 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 Sai!
And it's off from three-point range. The Wizards with the lead.
Kaya lang namin sa baba. Sige na! Sai! Sai!
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Sarap yung pinto! Ha? Hindi, pinto ka, sarado mo!
Inside. Here's Person. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Knocked away. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Edwards. And there's the rejection. And they're pushing it up. Captain Clutch. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7. The first one falls. He hits both from the strike. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Person. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Davis. Here is Edwards. Person. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. No good. Give it. Here is Edwards. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Lock at 6. Fulton loses the glass to drop it in.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Captain Clutch. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all taking full advantage at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Edwards. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Here's Person. The offensive rebound. Has it. The 3. And the shot is good. He has 5.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open, but you have to stay alert on defense.
Washington calls timeout. Cavaliers making a switch here. Here is Rogers. Captain Clutch. And he gets it to go. He's got 23.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here is Edwards. Back to Davis. Left side Davis. Just 5 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Wizards making a change here. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Wizards. To the middle. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Hansen fires from deep. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Yo, play low. Yo. Yo. Play low. Play low.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 14. Right side Davis. Pass to Porter. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Davis down low. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot's good from Smith.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Inside, Captain Clutch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Jennings with the ball. Pass to Smith. Now here's Porter. Six on the shot clock. 13 feet away. The shot no good.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now here's Porter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And so it's Washington with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. On defense, Cleveland. And he gets it to go. He's got 29 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Here's Jennings. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
That free throw good from Jennings. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Tatum. Captain Clutch. But they get it back. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Jennings. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Captain Clutch. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Now Smith. 9 points in the game so far. Davis. Outside Jennings. The layup off target.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Down low, Captain Clutch, and he converts the layup. 33 points for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Smith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Cavaliers making a change here. The free throw drops for Smith. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Captain Clutch. The shot from the low post is good. He has 35.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Pass to Jennings. Wide open. Cleveland gets it back. Davis inside. Good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
From 6 feet, Captain Clutch.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
They get a hand on it. Patrick. It's the front of the rim and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Smith. 12 points for him. Outside Jennings. Patrick all alone. Shot is off. To the paint. Stinson. Mercy.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now here is Smith. And here comes the break. Goes up. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Hadget shoots from the block. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses. Oh.
This Cavaliers squad is struggling. Smith with it. Left side, Jennings. Six to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here. And so it's Cleveland with it. Now here's Porter. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And another miss by Cleveland.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Smith. Puts up a three. And that one's good. 15 points in the game. To the inside. Captain Clutch uses the glass to finish the layup. Now Smith. 15 points in the game. Here is Edwards. Cans the shot with nobody near him. To the middle. Captain Clutch. A finger roll finish at the bucket. 43 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And here's Porter. With one on the clock. No good there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Wizards out front. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And stolen by Jennings. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Wizards making a switch here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. No luck. Captain Clutch. He has 45 points. Smith with it. It's back to Jennings. Smith left side. Smith left side. Smith left side. Nails the 16-footer. And the Wizards with possession. They have a 19-point lead. Baku. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. The Cavaliers making a switch here.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And the Cavaliers with possession. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Got a piece of it. Now here is Smith. Smith right side. 6 on the shot clock. Jennings can't get it to go.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Smith left side. Pass to Jennings. Porter with it. Fulton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Wizards with possession. Captain Clutch. Cavaliers with the rebound. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smith outside. And here's Porter. Pass to Jennings. Now Porter. Count that
one. Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line. Knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Wizards making a change here. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And stolen by Jennings. And they're running. Now here is Smith. Pass to Porter. Lets it go. And the lead is down inside single digits.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out. Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jennings. Now here's Porter. Here's Davis. Off target with his three.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they've put in on the glass.
That's good.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here is Smith. Ball's not loose. And here's the break. Captain Clutch. Shot is blocked. Here is Porter. Pass to Jennings. Here's Davis. Now here is Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. And that one's good. Captain Clutch throws it up high. Doesn't get the finger roll. Fades away. The Wizards with another miss. Here is Porter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith outside. Good. Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch. Shot's good. And the Cavaliers call time.